Since 2004, 28,000 people have sought services for homelessness in Knoxville. As we will see, this group is composed of multiple at-risk subpopulations. Homelessness is a non-trivial social problem that resides in UT's own backyard. We operate a secure web-based information system linking 15 homeless service providers. This enables the coordination of care, reduced duplication of services, and the measurement of outcomes. We engage UT students in conducting research addressing local and national questions about homelessness. Prior to KnoxHMIS, there was no systematic, ongoing collection of information and analysis of data regarding who the homeless are and what services are being provided. So the question is, what do we know about homeless individuals and families in Knox County? As you will see, the answers are complex and perhaps unexpected. The modal or typical homeless adult female is white, 39 years old, from Knox County, has a high school education, has never been to prison, reports her primary reason for homelessness is domestic violence. 39% of Knox County homeless individuals are female. Sadly, the modal or typical homeless child is 8 years old, is accompanied by a single mother who comes from a family of 1.65 children. The mother's self-reported reason for homelessness is domestic violence. 24% of new clients are children. The modal or typical adult male is white, age 42, from Knox County, homeless for the first time, has a high school education, has never been to prison, reports his primary reason for homelessness is the loss of a job. He's not a veteran and reports to be in good health for people his age. But you'll see now an age distribution of males and female active clients. You'll note the high frequency of middle-aged males and the high frequency of young adult females. Also, notice on the left of the distribution, males are under 10 are approximately twice as likely to be homeless as female children. We have yet to investigate this difference. There are three important points on the last 6 years of data on new clients. First, the highest number of clients sought services at the peak of the recession. Second, the decrease in the blue area indicates improving data quality. And third, there was a 25% decrease in new clients from 2010 to 2011. Last year, 7,320 people received services related to present or impending homelessness in Knoxville. 6,000 of them actually experienced homelessness. About 1,500 of them were chronically homeless, meaning they had been homeless for an extended period of time and had a disability. One of the great myths about homelessness is that the homeless individuals come from elsewhere. We ask people, what is your zip code of last permanent address? Strikingly, 60% of all clients have a last permanent address in Knox County. 83% had a last permanent address in Knox County or the surrounding counties. Myth busted. So what are the causes of homelessness? Commonly suggested reasons for homelessness are substance abuse, reluctance to work, elective transience, mental illness, and criminality. There's been a long, ongoing debate about homelessness resulting from either individual factors or structural or economic factors. And an alternative point of view is the multiple pathways into homelessness and out. Here we have an ecological model of homelessness developed by Dr. Roger Noy and me. We propose multiple interacting biopsychosocial factors result in homelessness and have multiple outcomes. When we ask people what caused folks to be homeless, we get a variety of answers. The top three for both men and women is no affordable housing, loss of a job, underemployment, or low income. For women, again, 11% attribute their homelessness to domestic violence. Comparing the chronically homeless to the non-chronically homeless, the picture is a little different. Financial and housing issues are still commonly reported, including loss of job, no affordable housing, and underemployment. However, substance abuse, mental health issues, and medical issues are frequently reported by the chronically homeless. As would be expected, clients underreport their disabilities. When assessed by case managers, the data suggests that 24% of all active clients have a disability. For the chronically homeless, 23% report having mental health problems and 15% report having medical problems. So what are we doing to address homelessness? One of the most widely used, researched, and efficacious means of addressing homelessness is to provide permanent supportive housing. Ongoing case management is critical to maintaining formerly homeless individuals in housing placements. For 2 years, this community benefited from the Homeless Prevention and Rapid Rehousing Program. During that time, almost 1,300 people who were at risk of homelessness were placed in permanent housing, and over 200 people who were already homeless were placed in permanent housing. These were your stimulus dollars at work. Between July 2008 and December 2011, 3,412 individuals were housed. Almost 1,500 were placed in permanent supportive housing. Others used their own funds or housing substances to pay their rent. In a study with the health department of 41 formerly chronically homeless individuals, we examined the 1-year pre- and post-cost associated with permanent supportive housing. We found the cost of community services decreased by over $76,000 when people were placed in housing. The cost of mental health services decreased by over $20,000, and a majority of clients had decreased health care costs. So what you see here are the multiple agencies and individuals who have made this work possible over the last 8 years, and I'm deeply indebted to them and their efforts.